Now for her take on the markets is Karyn Cavanaugh, Chief Investment Officer at Carolina's Wealth Management.
Now we have reflation, rebound, reopening. Earnings are coming in, and they're just not beating expectations, they're just trouncing expectations, where beats are usually 3-5%, or coming up at 20%. So that's really good news. But then we're going to see another resurgence as corporate earnings are doing very well, and they're continuing to do well. But it's not just here in the United States, it's also in Europe and in Asia. Whenever China decelerates, they're going to stimulate some more. So it takes a while for that stimulus to work through the economy, but it will work through the economy, and we've seen this play out before, and businesses do. And when I take a look at U.S. businesses, I see earnings projections for the second quarter of 20% growth, and that's probably going to be low. So we're going to have another blowout quarter. A year ago, we were talking about the global synchronized expansion, but we had tax cuts, we had deregulation, and so the U.S. has moved to the head of the class.
Gains?
It should definitely correlate with earnings gain, because what are you doing when you're buying a stock? You're buying that earnings stream. They're raising rates because the economy is growing. That's a good thing. There's a lot of good things going on. The economy is doing very well. Corporate earnings are doing very well. And we are concentrating on all the negative things.
Tell us.
Well, as Steve said, anything around plus or minus 50, that would be great. My number is over 200,000. I think we'll see over 200,000.
Yesterday, essentially flat for the last 6 sessions.
Well, we're just getting started, and I think investors knew that it was going to be a good earnings season. I think they are going to be, as we continue to move through earnings season, they're going to be even more positively surprised. Think about this. I mean, today futures are down, and we've seen valuations move down more than 20%.
Karyn, were you buying the dips, as they like to say?
Well, I think investors should. Things are definitely a lot cheaper than they were just a couple months ago, and the earnings outlook is looking very, very good. Is good. And I think I did say that the line up is not always a straight line, and that's why I tell investors they should be diversified. They should be across the spectrum. They should have emerging markets. They should have international stocks. They should have diversified bonds. Because